Good morning, everyone. This is Linda. I hope you're having a beautiful morning. It is awesome here. Yes, and it looks like on Friday we're going to get a cool front, and yeah, it's really going to be nice. But listen, guys, I stopped in just to hang out with you all for a little bit. I want to talk to you all about, I have 7 flowers that is poisonous. And 3 fruits, fruits that are poisonous I would like to share with you this morning. But first, if you are not subscribed to the channel, hit the subscribe button. I will be sharing my Zone 9 garden. I hope your day is going good. So I want you to know I do have some notes here. Now, let me put this disclaimer out here. I am not in the medical field or in research. I'm only sharing with you what I have read in my research about these fruits and flowers, all right? So this is what I want you to know is also, if you are growing these fruits or flowers, or if you are interested in any one of the fruits or flowers that I mentioned here today, I'm going to ask you to research them for yourself. Yes, research them, because everything I'm sharing with you is public. You can find it. All right, guys, so let's get on. First, we're going to start with the 3 fruits that I have. Now, another thing I want you to know is that I have my notes. I have my notes here, and I'm going to be looking down for a minute or two about where is my notes. Yeah. The first fruit I want to talk about is something that I'm growing in my garden right now, and that is the rhubarb. That's it right there, the rhubarb. So the rhubarb, we grow the rhubarb for the stems, which looks like a very beautiful burgundy celery. The poisonous part on this plant is the leaves. You do not want to eat the leaves of a rhubarb. If you eat too much of rhubarb, it can and it may shut your kidneys down. Shut them down. Don't eat the leaves of a rhubarb. Yeah, so that beautiful plant, as delicious as those stems are, stay away from the leaves. Do not ingest them at all. All right? All right, guys, so that is our first fruit, the rhubarb. The second fruit that I want to talk to you about is this. And I wanted to taste this fruit so long. I got a chance to taste this fruit, and I do love it. And it is the Ackee. And this, you will find these trees all over in Jamaica. Now, they are from Africa, but they are definitely all over Jamaica. And from what I understand is that Ackee is Jamaicans' known food. I think it's their signature food. But anyway, this is how Ackee does. Ackee grows on a tree. The poisonous part of Ackee is you must allow Ackee to open up on her own on the tree. You cannot harvest an Ackee and you physically open it. It must open on its own. The only thing edible on the Ackee is that yellow flesh part. That's an Ackee right there. And you discard the seeds, and that is the good part right there, right? But the whole point is to never just harvest Ackee on the tree. You must allow the Ackee to burst open before you harvest it. All right, that's number 2, Jamaican Ackee, and I love that stuff. I love it. Yeah. Okay, number 3 on the list, and this is our third fruit, and that is something that I have in my garden also, and that is the elderberry. Yep, you heard me, the elderberry. So, some elderberries can cause severe illness, like wild elderberries, right? If you eat them raw. But if you cook them properly, then you won't have any problems with an elderberry. But if they are not cooked and you just eat them raw, you have a chance of getting vomiting, severe stomach pain, and diarrhea. So yeah, you don't want to do that. And those are some of the things that can happen when you eat wild elderberries. Now, sometimes it doesn't happen to everyone, because I assure you, I have harvested elderberries in the wild, just picked them and ate them. No washing. I did many times, and it never did me anything, but it doesn't mean that this plant is not poisonous, or it doesn't make you sick, because it can make you sick. All right, so that is the 3 fruits that I want to talk about that is poisonous, that many of us grow, other than Ackee, that maybe you didn't know they were poisonous. Yeah. All right, let's get into the flowers. So the first flower I want to talk to you about is the lily of the valley, and the Easter lily. Yeah, the Easter lily. And I have those in my yard. They're perennials. And I tell you, I inherit the Easter lilies when I purchased my home, and they have been coming back every year. Yes. And that's been over 21, 22 years now that I've been living in my home, and those Easter lilies just continuously to come back. Yep, but I love them. I love them. So, if digested, even sometimes just smelling, because they have a lot of pollen, very loose pollen in there, it can cause symptoms like dizziness, vomiting, a rash, diarrhea, and the little bells on the lily of the valley. It can also cause kidney failure, and it also, in severe cases, it can cause death. Yes, so beware. Beware of the lily of the valley and the Easter lily. Yeah, all right. So, number 2 on the list is foxgloves. So foxgloves, yeah, don't let that little pretty color foxglove fool you, that they are extremely poisonous. Foxgloves can even cause heart failure. Heart failure. Yeah, foxgloves, as beautiful as those flowers are, right? Number 4 is a daffodil. The daffodil. Now, the most poisonous part on a daffodil is the bulbs. The bulbs. So if you have a dog that likes to dig, yeah, that's not a good thing. It's not a good thing. If digested, the bulb, it can cause vomiting, diarrhea, convulsions, tremors, and cardiac arrhythmia. Yes. So, yeah, the daffodils and their bulbs are the most potent when it comes to poison. So be careful with those beautiful little daffodils. Yeah. Yes. Okay. The next flower I have is the rhododendron, and something I do have in my garden also is the azaleas. Yes. And now, when I was reading this, I really didn't know this about my azaleas. Because I'm always all up on that thing, you know? Really. It says, if ingested, the flowers or the stems, it can lead to abdominal pain, difficulty breathing, comas, even death. That's how poisonous the rhododendron and the azaleas are. They are very highly poisonous. Highly poisonous. Right. So the next one on our list is the one that I see so many people just love, 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 love. They love, love. And they are beautiful. Yep. The hydrangea. The hydrangea is poisonous. She's poisonous. So, these popular blossoms contain a toxin that is no joke. Yes, so if ingested, it can cause vomiting, diarrhea. It could shut your kidneys down. I mean, just don't do it. Don't do it. And if you have little ones, explain to them why they should just admire the flowers without touching, because it seems like everyone wants to touch, and that includes me. I do it too. So if we can remind our kids and also practice it ourselves, not to touch the flowers, just admire them. Yeah. But anyway, guys, I just wanted to give you all this heads up about flowers and fruits that we probably is growing in our garden, but we just don't know they are poisonous. Yes. Yes, they are. But I hope you all have a wonderful day. I hope you enjoyed the video. You all have a beautiful, beautiful day. Later, y'all.